Hi Capricorn, how are you doing? I hope everybody's well. This is for Monday. Well, I'm posting this Monday, so happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We are going to get right into your reading. You know this is for a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. So take what resonates. Never force anything to fit, but always head over and watch your Rising, your Moon, and your Venus placement readings for additional clarity. Messages that you feel drawn to receive. So at any moment that you see this title or the image and you feel drawn to it, there's something within this reading that's meant for you. But I am putting this out there May of 2025. I have to announce now that my content is being stolen when these readings are done, so that, you know, hopefully that people stop watching their false readings. All right, let's get into it. Rising above. Did you see that? Did you see that fly out the way it did? Drama, obstacles, removing yourself from anybody who acts petty towards you in terms of a relationship. Finding the strength to change your own energy and rise above what has been holding you back. For some of you, you're so accustomed to a certain way, you giving more, you putting yourself out there more than you receive back. Sometimes we get accustomed to being treated that way, unfortunately. But you're rising above that. I'm also giving away 2 free personal love readings for the month of May. All you need to do is become a subscriber to take part in my monthly giveaways. New and returning subscribers, leave the word flower or flower emoji down below in the comments section of this reading. And that at the end of each month, I randomly choose those people to win that specific giveaway for that month. And I'll always remind you very last couple days of each month to pay attention to where all of your YouTube notifications go, top right-hand corner of everyone's homepage. And that's where you'll hear from me. Divine timing. I feel for some time you've been focused on yourself. You know, you've been praying for a better outcome in your love life. You've been manifesting a specific person possibly into your life, or what you envision your perfect partner to be. And I feel divine timing is at play in this reading. I feel that this partner coming towards you, this partner is going to bring peace and tranquility and harmony into your life. Letting go of fear. Letting go of any hesitation. Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. Travel. You could be meeting this person as you travel. Or they could be traveling and they meet you along their travels. This could be someone at a distance. But this also means that there's movement in your love life. That things are changing. All right. Yeah, I really feel, I'm just getting that feeling that you are letting go of feeling like you're settling. Like you're just letting go of that type of energy. Let's see what else we can get. Spirit for my Capricorns. 8 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck with the Sun. Wow. There's something amazing happening in your love life. For those of you that might be using a dating app, I feel that you're connecting with someone special. This could even be through social media, that there's someone that has their eye on you. Let's see. The Magician. What an amazing way to start off this reading. With that energy of rising above, you are putting out your best energy to the universe and your spirit guides. For some of you, you may feel like you're hurting, but know that you're on the right track to disconnecting from that cycle, from rising above, letting go of those fears. And to remind you, you want to pray and manifest in your best energy. If you manifest out of a place of sadness, those cycles will continue. It's when you see yourself as the wounded warrior, but you find the resilience to bounce back. The universe picks up on that strength. I feel a lot of clarity you're receiving in your own life. But like I said, you're not settling anymore. You're letting go of people who have hesitation in relationships with you. Let's see what you're manifesting. Look at the waves of the amethyst energy, of the healing energy that surrounds you. The Four of Wands, 1111. And look at how the light is taking over the darkness. Also, I always remind you to pay attention to the images that I show up to the camera. Spirit is sending you your own messages within your intuition. This is 1111. For some of you, it's a soulmate. I'm very drawn to the fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign or may have strong fire in your chart, but this is union. This is also you being very proud of yourself for how far you've come and keeping those walls of stability around you. That's why you're drawing in this energy. And then the Debonair of Coins, slow moving energy. You possibly have children. They may have children. You could see the little baby bump and the child right here. But this is a grounded offer. The tree shows the stability. The tree shows also all the fruit of your labor getting ready to blossom in your life. It's like you've been through that journey. You've been through those obstacles and those tests of faith, and life is about to get easier. All right, let's see what else we have for the person coming towards you. I truly feel something is coming in that really shocks you. Someone is coming in that really shocks you. Look at these two when I cut the deck. The success in this connection. Like I said, the sun taking over the darkness. Finally peaking the mountain through all the trials that you've been through. Stars aligning for you. And right at the peak of the mountain is a breakthrough. All right, let's see. The Seven of Cups. Okay, so some of you might have options. Like I said, if you're single and you're putting yourself out there, you know, you're stepping out of your comfort zone, you're on a dating app, because I don't feel like a dating app is anybody's comfort zone. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, possibly using a dating app, putting yourself on social media. You're truly being noticed. And I feel that there is someone coming into your life that stands out from anything else that you've ever dealt with. Daughter of Swords, the leap of faith being taken. Capricorn, the Star, wish fulfillment. Just notice that star. It has all of that amethyst healing energy running through it. The lotus flowers that have completely blossomed. Something amazing is happening here. The Empress and the Ten of Coins. Okay, so we have strong fire energy, as I stated, because I was definitely drawn to the fire in those first two cards. We also have earth energy, so it could be a fellow earth sign. But to be honest, we have Libra energy, we have Aquarius energy, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But no doubt, this is a beautiful beginning, beautiful breakthrough in your love life. I feel for some of you, there's somebody coming in that is completely honest about how they feel for you. With all of the healing energy that I'm picking up on, it may be someone that wants to heal with you. But Whether you're completely single, depending on what your path is, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this is an amazing breakthrough. This has the potential for long term. We have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Swords. There's a child in this card. There are children in this card. So if that stands out to you to get your attention, and look, remember when the Lovers was like a zigzag of a path that I showed you? I forget what the other card was when I cut the deck, but the Lovers was there at the peak of the mountain with one another. This is a straight course to get to that peak of the mountain. So Spirit is saying what you're doing is working to keep on going. This is what you're attracting in the very near future. All right, let's get deeper. Yeah, I feel for some, it's like you almost had challenges with someone. You experienced challenges. It could have even been a disagreement when you last spoke to this person that put a temporary pause between the two of you. And I'm here to tell you that is temporary. Spirit, why the Magician, the Seven of Cups, and the Daughter of Swords? The Knight of Swords, they're coming in quick. They're coming in faster than you think. The Four of Wands and the Star. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, another card of travel, another card of like making movement, pivotal moment, gaining momentum in your love life. You're making a big decision in the very near future, and it leads you to a relationship. Debonair of Coins, the Empress, and the Ten of Coins, Spirit. The Three of Cups. I feel for some of you, you have your doors of opportunity are opening up for you in terms of love. And it's like you're truly standing out and being noticed. You may have multiple offers coming towards you in the near future. For some of you, you may have one specific person in your life and your mindset is somewhere else. You know, still hooked on someone that you've dealt with, wondering if there's still a chance, wondering if you'll get a moment to talk, to, you know, to take that temporary pause away. This is getting ready for union. I'm also feeling like the runner type of energy for some of you. Not that you were specifically the runner. You could have been towards one scenario, or, just getting to that rising above where you don't want to be that runner anymore, Capricorn. Cross watchers, take it how it resonates. I'm just getting like a big decision being made here. Someone might have involved you in a third party. You may have involved someone else, and the ball's in your court where you need to make a decision. Truly take this as it resonates. But what I do see, overall message, is union. 11-11. I'm picking up on a soul connection. King of Pentacles. This person is coming in knowing what they want. And you're at a place to receive it. That's why divine timing is here. You're at a place in your life to receive this type of offer. You've been through the trials, you've been through the obstacles, and now you're at the tip of the mountain, getting ready for that breakthrough and getting ready to meet someone to meet you at the tip of that mountain. All right, let's see what your higher self has to say about love and about this connection. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. All right. Right here, check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying because it's holding you back. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. You have the power. There's the light bulb. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Manifest from the attitude is gratitude. Manifest from that type of energy. And I promise you, everything begins to fall into place. May it be this one exact person that you're manifesting. Most of you know my story. I was manifesting someone back into my life. And then my fiance came in and stole the show. So what you're manifesting will be answered. But I have to say it may be a little bit different than who you thought. It may be karmic, but I needed someone to help me get over you. So like I said, it might have been some time that you've been apart from someone and you know that they dated, you know they put themselves out there, but that's karmic energy. That karmic energy will have this person realize that, Capricorn, you stand out from the rest. Because I am picking up on a soul bond here. I took the easy way out, and that confirms the runner energy that I was feeling for some of you. I'm not the same person. No, they're coming in grounded. They're coming in with stability. This is someone who's worked very hard for what they have to offer. Worked very hard for what they have. They have gold chain around their neck. They have jewelry around their wrist, symbolizing the better things in life. So they definitely rose above in their own energy. I needed to be selfish to learn to love myself. Please do the same, and time will tell. This person is now realizing, Capricorn, that everything that they've experienced and all the trials that they've been through has led them to you. You're going to realize that as well. All right, flames of passion. Remember, I was drawn to the flames. Damn, Spirit, you are coming in. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires that may ignite in your journey. Wow. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires that may ignite in your journey. You're following your passion, you're following your heart, but Spirit's saying it may not always be easy. The path that you're being led down. Yes, you're following your heart, you're moving towards who you love, but it may not always be the straight and narrow, the straightforward path. Sometimes it takes obstacles to get us to the person. NBEJIOU, another I, T, another I, another O. All right, take what resonates. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe and leave the word flower or flower emoji down below in the comment section. Link to my Etsy shops in the description box. Guys, this is the last week to get in a reading running through like full-time hours within my shop. Beginning June 1st, I'm going down to part-time hours, and a few readings will be offered throughout the months of my summer, so June, July, and August. But with that, if you purchase a reading during those 3 months, it will be a quicker turnaround time. But for the next week, you have all of my readings available, stocked, and I'm running at full-time hours. All right, love and light.